Alrighty, so we're gonna get started. It looks like it's just gonna be you and I, so we'll just get started. If anybody comes in, then but we'll do all the questions for last. I just want to go over real quick the sheet that I sent you. Can you hear me? All right, so let's go over that sheet again. I'm gonna share with you my screen. Can you hear me good? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. All right. So what we learned on Thursday is how to optimize a page. Well, first, how to do keyword research to find the keyword that you're gonna use for that page, right? That's not necessarily optimizing your current pages. It's basically for a brand new page. Okay. So that's exactly why, like, I remember you and I talked yesterday, and it was you were asking me about your current pages, but this way at least you have an understanding what it takes to rank a brand new page. Okay, so the first thing that we talked about was just going on Google, right, and then just typing anything into Google, right? So for example, right now, just went to the urgent care with my daughter, so I'm gonna do urgent care, right? So urgent care, I'm actually, you see how it knows where I'm at? I'm in Tallahassee right now, so it knows I'm in Tallahassee, so it's giving me suggestions based on my location and what I've looked at. All right, so it's giving me suggestions back based on what I've looked at and my location. All right, so what's that? Yeah, she has the flu, so she'll be all right. All right, so yeah, I'm in Tallahassee. Yeah, yeah, so basically, so if I were in urgent care, right? Let's say Tallahassee, right? So let's do urgent care Tallahassee. All right. So the reason why we do this is so we understand, like, who our competitors are, what they're doing. So as you can see, there's an ad, right? Then there's the local 3-pack, right? Which this is Google's directory, and then we have the organic results. Okay. So these are the organic results, and then remember we said these are suggested searches related to what we're looking for, right? So you see there's emergency room Tallahassee, urgent care near me, emergency room Tallahassee Memorial Urgent Care Center, best urgent care Tallahassee, all right? So I'm going to pick best urgent care because obviously this is for my daughter, right? And I would like the best urgent care. So what I'm going to show you now is how to use SEMrush, which actually I already have up. Okay, so we're going to go to keyword SEMrush. You're going to go to keyword analytics, and in there you're going to find the keyword magic tool. Okay, so step 1 is finding a word related to your topic, right? Looking at what there is, okay? And then step 2 is going down to the bottom and selecting a word, because those words are what Google's suggesting to you that have been searched. So they're giving you information based on behavior or what has been searched, okay? So then here, we're gonna pick our word, which we already did. Okay, now we're gonna use SEMrush, right? To one, we're gonna find our competitor. So actually, we're not gonna be in the keyword magic tool. Sorry about that. We're gonna find our competitor. Best urgent care Tallahassee. Let's pretend we're the urgent care. So we're gonna find the competitor, and we're gonna do that by just putting it in keyword overview. Okay, so then sometimes because there's not a lot of traffic, you're not going to see any data at the bottom. So hopefully this one does. This one doesn't have any. So what we're going to do in this case, we can't use the tool, right? Because this tool, I mean, it works great, but it doesn't always. So we're just going to go ahead and put it in Google here. So basically that tool is just it's taking information from Google, and it's putting it back in a nice format, right? So this is Yelp, right? Yelp is usually going to be there. This is thebestrated.com, tmh.org. That's an actual competitor. But this is where I actually went patients first, right? So I'm going to use tmh.org because I believe that this is an actual memorial healthcare center, right? All right, so what we're going to do, this is a little more complicated one, but this is great. All right, so we're going to use a tool like Screaming Frog. That's what I used yesterday. Because I can either do it manually and look at all the different H1s. Like for example, I can tell that's an H1 right there, Urgent Care Center. Okay, so that's what you're looking at. You want to see what are these people doing on their page that Google likes that makes them rank high, right? So I see, an H1 here. I see that they bolded this word, Tallahassee Memorial Urgent Care Center is the best treatment option for minor illnesses, injuries, minor cuts, wounds. You see what their words, right? So they're not using the same phrase, which is Urgent Care Tallahassee, over and over again, because that's keyword stuffing. Yeah, they're using words that are complementing Urgent Care Center Tallahassee. Yeah, so illnesses, injuries, minor cuts and wounds, earache, sprains, lingering cold and flu symptoms. Those are things that people have when they go to this. Exactly, right? So then you go further down, and then you see you see the difference between this one. I can tell that this is an H2, check in from home, right? So it's saying that you can check in from home. So what I would do is, in this case, I would tell my writer, or I would write it myself, and I'd use. If I'm trying to rank for best urgent care center Tallahassee, right? So my title tag would be best urgent care Tallahassee. Okay. So I actually I sent you a link or an invite to this. This is called labs.thehubpalmbeach.com, and this is so you can practice on WordPress. You can practice creating a page and everything. So you should have received that to your email. Did you get that? Yeah. So this is so you can practice on WordPress doing SEO. All right. So you're gonna go in there and you're gonna log in. You're gonna go to labs.hubpalmbeach.com/WP-admin. Yeah, let me see. Appearance, users, all users. Yeah. No, you didn't get it? Okay, well let me see. Alright, so go to this right here. And then is it asking you to log in? Is it asking username and password, right? Alright, so I'm going to generate. You're going to have to change this because I'm recording this, so you're going to have to change this after. So that way people don't have your password. So this is it right here. And then your, let's see. And your username is Michael Photography. Yeah, just send it through the chat on GoToMeeting. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to practice, right? I want you to create a page. So you're gonna go. This is WordPress. This is the dashboard on WordPress. So here you're gonna see different things like posts, media, pages. Obviously, media will be where you put your pictures and your videos. Pages where we're gonna go now, and posts would be your blog, right? So you're gonna go to pages, hover over that, and then you're gonna click add new page. No? Hold on, let me make sure that I saved it. I don't think I did. Give me 1 second. All users. Alright, here we go. Okay. So here, and then update user. Try now. Yeah, that should work now. What's that? No, I'm on a road trip with my family. We're going all the way to Tennessee. We drove up yesterday to Tallahassee, and now we're going to we're gonna go like to Nashville and to Gatlinburg. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Oh, oh, nice. That's nice. Yeah, I love Nashville. Yeah. Mhm. To make a page. Here, let me make. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So, yeah. So you're gonna add a new page. Okay. So remember, I don't know if you remember from our class that the title is what. So this is, it says add title. So this is going to be your keyword phrase that you're gonna use, right? So we said that we're gonna use best urgent care in Tallahassee. Okay. So you're gonna go back here, and this is gonna be. It obviously has to be. We call it camel case, which is the first letter of each word is capital, to make it look good for the search engines, except like words like in and stuff like that, right? So what I personally like doing is I like adding the name of the company. Best urgent care in Tallahassee, and then company name here, right? Yeah, you see how I made. So this is Yoast. Remember I was telling you I like WordPress because it's easier for SEO. So what it's doing is it's automatically putting that for you here. So this is best urgent care in Tallahassee, and then the company name, whatever the name of the place is, right? If you want to check to make sure that this is good, look, one, it's going to tell you here, because this is Yoast. Yoast checks everything for you. And then it has a way right here that it automatically will make your title page, and this it'll make that your title tag, right? So in this case, I'm just going to, I mean, I could have left it like that, but it put lab, so I'm just going to do this. And then you see it tells you if it's good or not. So this is telling me that it's okay, but it's not long enough, right? So instead of company name, so we can actually go ahead. What's the name of this place? Let's see. Patients First, Appalachia Parkway. So I'm gonna put the entire thing in there. So, and it should be long enough now. See, now it's green. Let's put a space here. You see how it's green? See the green bar right there? Yes. Yeah, and the reason is because I hit edit snippet here. Yeah, it's not long enough. Usually when it's red like that, it means it's not long enough, and then when it gets orange, it means it's a little longer. So, okay, so it just needs to be a little bit longer, and when it's green, it's just right. And this is their recommendation. Keep that in mind. And also keep in mind that this is not what you're doing is you're testing, right? So you're saying, I believe that by me I'm creating this title tag, and I'm gonna make this page with this kind of writing and everything, and then this should help rank my page higher than my competitor, right? But you don't know that yet, so you're gonna keep this in your notes, and then you're gonna give it about a few months. Once you put your blog post or your article up, you put the images, you make a video and everything, then you're gonna see like how well it performs, okay? And then you're going to keep that page in mind, and then you're going to test different things out. You're going to say, okay, well, I noticed that I put best urgent care in Tallahassee, and I'm ranked number 7. But what about now if I like put another word here, maybe, or if I don't even put best and I just leave urgent care in Tallahassee, and then put other words that make the urgent care, that help that word out, or that keyword phrase out. Like what we saw on this page, which was, you can put like Patients First Tallahassee, but that's the name of the company. Or you can put emergency room, right? So urgent care, urgent care, emergency. Tallahassee, and I would remove this here. See, all you're doing is you're testing, but you have to give it time. But this is how you do keyword research, and in order to do SEO. Okay. I personally do. You don't have to, but I just do because it looks nicer. But you can just leave it just like this. Like it's not, I just do it because it looks nicer, but you could leave it just like this. There are people that even use commas. Google doesn't read them. They just read the text. So, yeah. No, orange is not long enough. Red is actually, it's way too long. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. So that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Say that again, please. Remember that this is for a new page. Mm-hmm. Um, you can, but what this lesson is about is ranking a brand new page. Like ranking a new page and seeing what your competitors are doing to rank that page. Later on, you'll learn how to do that, but this lesson is not regarding that. All right, yeah, just because it's gonna throw off everything. Um, let's go now into how to find words. So how to find words or more keyword phrases to basically write your content. Okay. So when someone's looking something up is because they're either buying or they're researching something. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put urgent care, because if we put urgent care in Tallahassee, it's probably not going to provide a lot of different terms, right? So we just have to keep in mind to use this and then put the city or the location or the zip code. So here I put urgent care, right? So okay, so you're going to go to SEMrush. Yeah, that's not on WordPress. Yeah, I made everything for you guys. So I have the list of all the tools, and what you have to do is you have to download LastPass. So I have all the instructions ready for you. Once we're done here, I'm gonna send that over to you. Okay. But it's basically gonna look like. Show you. So these are all the tools, and then you just have to download LastPass, and then once you share the email with me, then I'm gonna send I'm gonna share access to your LastPass. All right, so I'll send you that one once we're done. All right, so let's get back to this. So you're gonna go to SEMrush, okay, and then you're gonna go to Keyword Analytics, Keyword Magic Tool. I'm gonna put Tallahassee to see what it gives me, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna give me enough results. But you go here to Keyword Magic Tool, put it in right there in the text field right here. Let's see if it gives me anything back. Oh, actually it is. Okay, great. All right, so what we want to do is we want to go to questions. Actually, it's not gonna give me. Hold on. First, let's look at the keyword phrases here and all, right? So it's saying urgent care Tallahassee, Tallahassee urgent care Tallahassee FL, CHP urgent care. Remember, not all these apply. This could be like the name of a company, right? So we don't want to use their name. Urgent care clinic. So we want to pick the keyword or keyword phrases that are relevant to our business that we're using, right? So Tallahassee urgent care centers. You see that, and then here you see the volume. You see the trend, and then here you can see all the different keywords that are in here. So these are all the different words that are in here, right? So we can actually go here and say, okay, well, I only want to focus on urgent care center in Tallahassee. Let's see, Tallahassee. Like you could even put like, look, near FSU, etc. Right? So let me go here. Okay. And then these are all the phrase match and related words to urgent care center in Tallahassee, or urgent care Tallahassee, right? It's just giving more details. It's telling me the organic results. Um, correct. You want to use different phrases and words that will help out that word, but you don't want to use it like over and over again because Google is gonna see it as your keyword stuffing. Like you're just using the same keyword over and over and over and over again. Correct, because they can tell by the intent of your article what you're talking about. So they don't want someone that's just putting the word over and over like this is about this word. They want just words that are like, you know, like we said, illness and things like that. So basically here you would pick all your keyword phrases, right? If possible, you would pick questions, right? So I'm going to remove the Tallahassee because I'm sure then it's going to give me the questions. Because remember, all I got to do is add Tallahassee or the zip code or the area after. So you see how now it's giving me all these, right? Hours, near, and all that. So then I'll go to questions. And this is going to give me phrases that are question related keyword phrases, which is what I want. If someone's looking for an urgent care center, it's because they have a question like where's the nearest or what time does the urgent care close, you see? So you want to have open, close, what is urgent care center. This one doesn't really apply what is urgent care because it's like, you know, we already know what this person knows. What time does what time does the urgent care open in Tallahassee? or you can use your company name. So these are the words or phrases that you would give your writer or you as the writer, like cost, treat, will it cover, will my insurance, you see how much can go open, much insurance. So you want to give them these words so that you can give your article or your page, enough words that help out the urgent care in Tallahassee keyword phrase. And then you see it even goes into, does urgent care have x-rays? Does this urgent care have x-rays? So that's something that you want to write in your article. So I would do something like this. This is my structure for that article. All right, so then this is my title, right? So urgent care center okay. So then this here, you see how it's paragraph. So I'm gonna make this a heading. And see, it's telling me is it H2, is it H1. So it's saying that this is actually going to be the H1. Remember how I said like it all depends on like how you're, like what you're using and everything. This is WordPress. This is the newest version of it, right? So this is going to be the H1 tag. So because this is the H1 tag, we can't make the title. Oh, actually we didn't, right? So we did urgent care emergency room in Tallahassee, okay? So then in here, best urgent care, I would write something like, I forgot the name of it. It's called Patients First. Patients First. So Patients First urgent care. And then I would write, what it's near. I like using that because then when people use urgent care center near me, so look, urgent care center, Patients First urgent care center near, and then I'd put something very popular. So right now I'm at the Hilton, so near the Hilton, I think this is the Hilton H2 or something like that. Forgot the name of it, but I would put like a very popular or popular location, so that way it can detect this, right? Is your best choice when choosing a medical facility for your emergency. You know, so you see here I use, you see how I'm using different words, and I'm just like, this might not make perfect grammar, but I just want to show you the words. You see, so patients first urgent care center near the Hilton H2 is the best choice when choosing a medical facility for your emergency. And then I put the different illnesses and stuff here, right? So, you know, like, remember how they had in the other one? Let me see, where was it at? It was this one. Yeah. So then I put something very similar to this. Obviously, you're not gonna write this word for word, but I'm just, you know, showing you like an example. Are you experiencing? And then I'd write any of the following, and then I'd do like bullet points, right? And the reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm thinking ahead, and then in the future, I would have articles or pages regarding this, right? Yeah, this one's more difficult to use. See, it's like very easy, but I'm not used to it yet. So then here, you'd make this. Paragraph, so that's a paragraph. There we go.
Okay, so I'm all of that.
So now we would do the bullet points. I don't see where to do the bullet points. Anyways, the point is, you're using words that are gonna help these words out instead of just, you know. And the reason why you're doing this type of writing is you're not a blogger, right? I understand that, but what you're doing is you're giving Google a lot of information that's related to what you do, and this is like an inner page, so that then they can rank you higher for when people are searching for this kind of stuff. They're gonna know your website is related to this. That's the reason why you're doing this. Okay? You understand that part? Okay. So then, you see how I'm mentioning all these things, minor cuts, the way you get what's called backlinks is by having a nice written article that You're feeling better?
Camila, que no te quería usar baño, ven. Vamos, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sorry about that. All right, so you want to make, and you're gonna have access to this tool later. Is what's it called? Pictochart. I think that we talked about this at the class. So then I would make some kind of either video or image, you know, like talking about does your child have a flu, right? And then I would do some kind of research about the flu, right? And have that on there, because then you know what happens, and that person stays on there longer, and then they read that, and then people even share that article, and then what it does, it gives you a good link back to your site. So then I will do this, do an infographic, and we're gonna see flu, yeah. There it is. See that? So then I go here and just put like stuff that you already know about the flu. You know? So what is the flu? And then I put your logo on it or the logo of the client, right? And then even source it at the bottom. See the source? So when you're writing your article, I'd have that, like, let's say that, you know, obviously this is just like talking about different types of things, like what we treat. And then when you have, let's say, you know, do you have the flu? Here's like, oh. You get the point though, right? This thing is like going all over the place. But the point is that you have pictures, you have videos to accompany this. So once again, what we're doing is looking at what our competitor is doing. We're selecting a keyword that we're basically going after our competitors, and it's a new word. So this does not apply for pre-existing pages. I'm gonna teach you guys that on pretty soon. But the next one is actually going to be on video SEO. So for example, let's say that you want to add a video here. I've done some for my clients. I'm going to show you right now where I have this software. So you can see my daughter watches slime stuff all day long. I know so much about slime, it's crazy. Alright, so yeah, so look at this, right? So this is a client of mine, right? El Paso Taco Restaurant in West Palm Beach, right? So there's this software. What it does is it grabs all the 5-star reviews that they get, okay, and then it will automatically pick like an actual actress, right, that's already been pre-made. Let me show you real quick. I haven't transcribed this one yet. Yeah. Yeah, no, but they only put. Oh yeah, you're right. Wow. No, but this was. Yeah, no, but this was actually. Oh yeah, translated by Google. So this was actually that software that I have. What it does is it automatically creates a this video, right? It makes a title and it will post it and everything. It's called rep videos, right? Yeah. Yeah, and it transcribes it. Yep. Agree. I like that. Okay. So then you would can also embed that into this page right here. Okay. So that's what this is for. So that's it. Do you have any questions? Yeah. Yeah. So I want you to practice this using this labs.thehubpalmbeach.com. And then let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me an email at info@thehubpalmbeach.com. And then what's that? At the hub? Yeah, I don't because this is a business. I only answer the hub like that. The other one is not for That's my, yeah. Like I go on there and there's like a bunch of stuff that I sign up for. Did I send you some stuff? Yeah, probably. Oh, okay. That was probably, yeah, it's probably because our email was not working. Yeah, but anything is info@thehubpalmbeach.com. Because I look at that, and then we have other people that look at those emails, so that way, it's easier. But the other one's like just for personal. All right, so. Mhm. No, but that's what you're going to is you're going to WordPress.com or WordPress.org. You're probably doing this. Yeah, you don't need this. All you need is a hosting, which you already have, and then you install WordPress on there, like basic WordPress. But you don't. Yeah, you don't need this, because this is like. Yeah, but you don't need this. This is something different. It's actually free. All you need is a template, which that's what you pay for. So you would go ahead and install WordPress, but this you don't need. This is for someone that this is very similar to Wix. What they're doing here is trying to compete, but you don't need this at all. No, you can't. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you would need your own hosting. I'd recommend Bluehost. That's what I use, and I think you can get that as cheap as. Let me see. WordPress hosting, $3.95 a month. So this is what I would do. I would. Mm-hmm. Exactly. But well, I mean, the one that I have, yeah, the one that I have has a bunch of space, and it's my own dedicated server and all that. So it's a lot more. I pay $250 a month, but I have like tons of websites and client websites, and back. Yeah, but you just need, if you just for a couple websites, I would do this, the shared WordPress hosting. Yeah, so do this, and then whenever you're ready to put everything over, just make sure that before you actually convert to WordPress that you have all the URLs so you can do 301 redirects if needed. So you have to make a list of all the pages on your site, and then you would have to do what's called 301 redirects, or you most likely, yeah. Correct, yeah. The WordPress.com is like having Wix, and it's just you don't have. What's that? Yeah, it's owned by WordPress. Yeah, I mean you could do that, but I personally, this is what I recommend. I've done this since like way back in the beginning, and I've used Bluehost or GoDaddy. And then you just install the actual WordPress content management system, and then you upload your template, or if you're making your own, you have your programmer do that for you, and then all the plugins and make all the pages and everything. All right. So let me know if you have any questions. Send us an email at info@thehubpalmbeach.com. And then look at the next workshops. I just actually added one for next Saturday, the 30th. Is it next? No, not the 30th. 2 Saturdays from now, we're having one on YouTube SEO. So, but next week there's gonna be an Instagram marketing one, and that I believe is gonna be on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know. All right. So we're gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna be having that, and then we'll have more next week, at the end of next week. All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. All right, man. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you.